Even though she is no longer on The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, Jen Shah is still bringing the drama, as it was recently revealed she was dumped by her legal team. The mother of two had maintained her innocence for years but finally pleaded guilty to her crimes. Now, having started her time behind bars, Jen is scrambling to find a new set of lawyers. According to E! News, The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City's Jen allegedly owes $124,422. 95 in unpaid fees and expenses. The news outlet obtained court documents that showed Yen's attorney itemizing the cost of their services, telling the court that there was a total of $50,000 in unpaid fees and $74,422.95 in unpaid expenses. The RHOSLC star's former attorney, Priya Chaudhry, filed a motion to withdraw as counsel on March 24. Priya stated that Jen breached her contract with the firm. Jen has been called out in the past for not paying her bills and even was accused of stealing merchandise from her co-star, Meredith Brooks's store. RHOSLC's Jen Shah has had to adjust to prison life. The outlet reported that the law office had tried several times to contact Jen about the unpaid fees, but they were ignored. The court filing also alleges that Jen and her husband, Sharif Shah, agreed to pay the fees, with the documents stating that the couple promised to pay as the firm continued to provide services. At the time of her conviction, Yen's lawyer released a promising statement noting that her client was going to come out of this experience a better person than when she went in. Jen was first arrested in March 2021, and she was filming the second season of RHOSLC. Bravo cameras caught Jen receiving a heads-up phone call that she claimed to be her cousin telling her that her husband was in the hospital. However, it was Sharif telling his wife that law enforcement was coming. Jen was arrested on the side of the road for wire fraud and money laundering charges in connection with a nationwide telemarketing scheme. Jen initially pled not guilty but changed her plea to guilty in July 2022. While the cameras were rolling for The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City Season 3, Jen was sentenced in a New York City federal court to 6.5 years in prison for her part in the nationwide telemarketing scheme. The Bravo housewife reported to Bryan Federal Prison Camp in Texas in February and has been keeping a journal of her time there. Yen's prison sentence has also been reduced, and her new release date is now scheduled for August 30, 2028. The 49-year-old has also begun to pay restitution to the victims of her illegal activities. Source: E! News, Kelly Gilmore.